Hi, this is Spencer. I'm here in Japan. I want to show y'all these awesome trees. I think it's a little Japanese miniature maple. Really pretty stuff around here. I'm gonna flip this over, and I hope it's recording. Hope you can see me. Hey guys, I brought some packages with me that I received the week before I come to Japan. And I made a proof video. It was $29,000 that week, I showed me opening packages and everything. And then I took the video camera up to the little restaurant up here in Japan, and so I was just going to show y'all some of the scenery uptown. And I went in the restroom and come back to the table, and someone stole my camera. But so I had a proof video I was going to send out last week, but I didn't get to. But since I've been in Japan here in the last 10 days, I've made with the pass-up sales now, I've made $48,500 as of right now. Maybe more if I leave. I'll be coming home in about 3 more days. But I'm going to be the packages. I'm having them sent to my home in South Carolina. Today is right now in the States. It's like probably 7 o'clock at night, Saturday night, and right here is Sunday morning, around 8 o'clock Sunday morning. But so I'm having all the packages sent that I've made this week. The money I made this week, they're going to my home address in South Carolina. And I have everybody sent me cashier's check this time because I didn't want cash laying around and you know, in the mail when I'm not home. So I should have, by the time I get home, I should have quite a few packages to open up for you guys. But we're here in Japan. I've been making some different clips, try to put some pieces together, make a video to show y'all what it looks like around Japan. And the fact that I made $48,500 in the last week and a half here in Japan is proof that you can make money with this program anywhere in the world. It's an absolutely awesome program, the Turbo Wealth Solution. It's a godsend for me and many people that join my team. So with that, I'm going to take you for a little tour of Japan. See you in just a minute. Okay guys, I am in the Sagamiono train station. It's also a mall, grocery store. A lot of people. That there is the cherry blossom. It's a replica of the real tree that grows around here. They actually get a lot bigger than that. This place is huge. That goes to the trains. Right through there. I'll walk out here and show you. A lot of vendors are getting set up. It's Sunday morning here. Sunday. They don't have church like we do in America. They have little shrines all over the city where they pay their respects, tribute to I guess Buddha in most cases. You know. But this is some of the town. This is part of it really. I'm up really early. Now we went to a place, me and Joe went to a place, got some American type food. Right here, something called a Cowboy. I don't know if you can see it though, the Cowboy. Pretty good, they have regular steak and baked potato. Stuff we're used to at home. Down here at the bus station. They got some really nice cars here, big buildings. They got Maserati, however you say it. A lot of Porsche. Haven't seen any Jaguars like mine yet. But you can see everybody's getting set up to start selling stuff out on the market here. After a while, there'd be so much stuff you can't even hardly walk through here. Having breakfast. Their breakfast isn't like our breakfast. Look, this is breakfast. It looks like a salad, a muffin, and something sweet. Actually, it looks like we got a little egg here. I might go in there and try some of that egg. Like an egg and a croissant, maybe. I'll get you guys in a minute. I'm going to get a bite to eat. Hey guys, it's Spencer. I'm back home now, back into the States from Chinatown. Hey guys, I'm with a China outfit. That's all. Anyway. I got some packages. I got a lot of packages when I was in Japan from the business. Got some of them from the pass-up sales. This lady here, there's some packages here. This lady here from Carolyn, she sent me the package to Japan, and my wife didn't know it. Well, my sister-in-law, we're staying with my sister-in-law, she lives over there, and she sent me this. I didn't cash it from Carolyn. To Spencer, I think that's my name. Yeah, so it's around $6,600. So she's selling it at $65, and then she take $100 for the co-op. And I got this letter, and all these other packages I had sent to my home. And I told everybody not to send me no cash, because I wasn't going to be there to get it, and I didn't want the cash laying around. So all of this should be cashier's checks or money orders. But it's not Big Profit System. These checks come directly to me. They don't go through a third party. But let's see what this is. This is the first one here. I don't even know what this is, really. So I just saved it over y'all. So it might be a bill. Let's see. It said Dave joined. Oh, you know what? Dave sent me 2 packages. I don't know why he sent me 2, but this here's just okay. He forgot to include the purchase order agreement, so he just sent me that and that. Dave. And the first package is from Dave, and he sent it. I was in Japan from the 11th to the 26th. I mean 11th to the 25th. April the 11th to the 25th. So this came when I was in Japan, at my home address. Right there. It says April the 19th. I'm not doing them in any kind of certain order. So I'm going to open this here. Inside, it says on the purchase order agreement he came in at $2,000. You got another letter here. Try this open. Inside he got. I'll talk to you guys more in the end about some things, but just want to show you the checks. He sent me $2,000 made out of Spencer. Don't worry. Yeah, Spencer Brown. So that's $2,000 and $6,500. So that's $6,800. This one here is from Brad. Brad sent this April 27th. So I got this one. I got this actually when I got home. I think it came yesterday. Anyway, so I'm trying to zip to open it up. He sent it yesterday, but I actually closed the sale when I was in Japan. He sent me a book and a, well, I don't think nothing's in the book. Well, there's something there. No, just did that to disguise it, I guess. And here, he sent, I thought everybody sent me a cashier check, but he didn't. It says here, hey Spencer, this is Brad. And I never talked to this guy. You know, I mean, this ain't someone that I had to sell. He just saw the system and decided to send the money. That's why I don't know much about it. That's why he sent me cash. I didn't get to talk to him. Middle of last year. Say, hey, this is Brad. Oh, he did talk to me. He said, I talked to you about the middle of last year. And it took me to now to come up with money to join. But I'm ready. I'm ready to step in on faith and get this done. So trust God. Let's get it done. All right, buddy, let's get it done. See what he sent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 85, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's $12,000 right there. And this in here come from, well, that's the last one. That's the big one. I'm gonna wait get the last one. I know what's in that one. This thing came from Michael Sheely. He sent this, I'm trying to date here, April the 20th while I was in Japan. April the 20th. Easy opener. My favorite sound. I got other people in other videos in my team that's kind of, they say they want to mimic my success, and they're mimicking me to the T. They even say the same thing I do when I open it. Just got one thing here. They say my favorite sound like I do. Because it's usually the sound of money. Open this up. And right here, in the cashier's check for, I have a lot of checks paid to the bank. It'll be like, what in the world? That's alright though. More sandwich, he's parked, everybody's happy, right? Okay, he joined at 65 also. So, let's see, I said that was 8, 19, 11, that was 12,000, plus 35, 12, 30, 40, 15, 15,500. And this one here is Stephen. Stephen sent this April the 17th, right after I left for Japan. And Stephen sent me a letter. Nice speaking with you, look forward to working with you. Likewise. And he sent me $3,500. $3,500. So 8, 19, 11, 12, 12. Let's see. Let's try this again. I count here. I ain't double checked my phone with me. 65 and 2 is 85 and 35. 8, 9, 10, that's 12,000. And then 12,000 and then 35, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15,500, then 65, 15, 6, 7, 18, 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 21. So it's $22,000 right there. Remember that, 22,000. Okay, this one came from Alan James. This came from Canada. So see if we got a date on here. Priority mail from Canada, FedEx. Oh, here we go. April 24th. At the top, April 24th. I'm not sure what Alan came in at. It's either 2035. He was debating on which one. See if I can get the money up. He sent me a bunch of stuff. A big letter. Oh, he sent a purchase agreement and came in at $2,000. So this is $2,000. The Toronto bank for $2,000 made out to me. So what was that? What was it? Oh man, I forgot again. Let's see. We said that was 65, 85 plus 35. That's 12. Plus 13. 15,500, then 65. 22,000 plus 2 is 24,000. 24,000. And this is from Michael Miller. Oh, he sent this on the 18th. 2 days after I left for Japan. Michael Miller. I don't know what it came in yet. But he sent, I'm not sure. I'm bad about throwing money away. His purchase order agreement. And then cashier's check for $400. This is for the Go Ringles. This is a voice broadcast system. He went in and paid for that. So, but I don't add that with myself. And cashier's check for $3,500. And that's 22,000 plus 35, 25,500. This up. 25,500. So cashier check from Bank of America, 35. It's 25,500. And here's the big one. This is Mr. Michael Bowe. I talked to him when I was in Japan. He came in at $20,000, and he said he was going to send me 3 different cashier's checks. One for 8 and 2 for 6. So $20,000. Because he wouldn't come in. Some people don't play. Some people want to come right in out the top, right out the gate. He's qualified instantly, which means he don't have to pass a penny sale to me. He's based 100%. Oh, I forgot to tell you the date on Michael's. Michael sent this April the 20th. I'm not sure everybody dates, or everybody just knows that ain't no funny business going on. And yeah, he sent me Chase bank check for $8,000, $6,000, $6,000, which is a total of $20,000. So that was $25,500 right there. Plus 20 is, it's 40. That's $45,500 right there, right here. And yesterday I met Tina, a lady in my hometown. She didn't want to pay overnight fee, so I met up with her at Pat's Cafe, and she gave me a $6,500 cashier's check, and I told her I got a lot of checks cashed already, so she went back to the bank and she cashed the check. She came out and gave me $6,500 cash. So really this is 45,500, 45, 46, 47, 49, 50, 51, $52,000, guys. $52,000 in the 2 weeks that I was in Japan on vacation. Where on earth can you, as a business that you know of, I don't, where you can make $52,000 the 2 weeks you're on vacation? You know, that's an average, what, $21,000 a week on vacation. It's phenomenal. I mean, and a lot of this, these checks here come from my pass-up sales, and you know who you are, and I really appreciate it. But this is $52,000 in just $52,000 in just 14 days while I'm on vacation, and all I needed was my cell phone. And my cell phone actually broke the day I got there, so I called. I had all my calls forwarded to my wife's phone, and she was pretty upset because I kind of took control of her phone the whole time I was gone. But if you're looking to make this kind of money with me, I got a system that works. You ain't got to be at home. You can do this system anywhere in the world. I was in Japan for 2 weeks, as you see in my earlier videos. I'm hoping before you watch this that I can connect some of my other footage where I recorded. And I actually made a video when I was in Japan for the packages that I received the week before. And it was $27,000. I made a video and all. And I went to the restaurant to eat, and I went to the restroom, came out, and I left my camcorder on the table. When I come out of the restroom, it was gone. And my SD card was in there, so I lost my whole video. And it was a really good video because I had a lot of footage of the Japanese people and the different kind of trees and all. But if you're looking to work with someone to make some real money, someone you make 100% on your sales. If you want me to close a sale, I just take 20%. I usually do that for the first couple of sales, and then everybody's able to do it for themselves. Then you keep 100% of every sale. And as you see, you can get paid any way you want. Usually I get cash, all cash, you know, but I was out of town, so most of them this time sent me cashier's checks. Some people said, there ain't no way in the world nobody sent nobody that much cash. Well, I do get cash, but this proves, I mean, there's about $40,000 or so in cashier's checks too. And I showed you the made out to me and all. I gotta go cash those. $52,000 while on vacation in Japan. Praise the Lord. You know, the Japanese people are very humble people. They're very spiritual people. They're not religious people. They don't have churches. They have a thing they call a torii and a shrine they walk through, and they pay their tithes, and then they pray to a higher power. You know, but we know His name. It's the name above every name, the name of Jesus Christ. So praise the Lord, and Lord, I bless you. Thank you for these awesome blessings you bestowed upon me, Lord. And I just thank God. You know, if you just, people ask me what the key to success is, you know, you just, when the praises go up, the blessings come down. So if you just ask the Lord for what you want, and ask Him to bless your efforts. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. So ask the Lord for what you want, and if anything according to His will, He'll do it. And His will, it's His will that we be blessed, because He said, I come not to give you life, but to give you life more abundantly. So He wants us to have abundance in our life, like King David and King Solomon and Abraham and other people in the Bible. So it's not bad to have money and abundance in your life. You just got to make sure you get credit where credit is due, and also make sure that you contribute to your fellow men to give something back. And we give out. We have a ministry with the Philippines, and we offer a lot of donations to assist in getting orphan children over yonder adopted here in America. It's not just me and Joe. The whole church actually supports the whole ministry. We got people from our church that are stationed over there, that live over there, to help propagate the ministry. That's an awesome thing. But so when you focus on helping others, then the blessing just makes a full circle. But if you're looking to look for work with a mentor, someone's just a phone call away, then you got him. You'll get my training site, and I'll show you 5 steps, get your website and everything set up. And the rest of my training site is the resources I use to market. I don't market myself. I outsource it to companies that charge $15 to $20. I don't understand why in the world someone would spend $500 to $600 to send out 1,000 postcards when I can show you how to spend 20 bucks and reach 8,500 people, you know, and a lead's a lead, you know, so I'll show you how to make money instead of spending money. I mean, it's just crazy. I hear people join these little programs, and after they pay the initial cost to get joined, they spend another $600 or $1,200 just to try to get some marketing going. And then when they do get a sale, they end up having to get over half their money, you know. So that's just crazy. With us, you can make 100% on every sale once you get going with it. And if you do want me to close a sale, you still keep 80% and you don't have to speak to anybody. And I haven't sent you 100% of the money. Then you send me a money order for 20%, my cut. So you get the money right up front. So that way there's no funny business. I'd rather trust you with my 20 than you have to trust me your 80. Some of these other programs, you have to trust them with all your money and hope that they send you 50% back. That's not good business. Okay? But if you guys are looking to make $15,000, $20,000 every week, I mean, you just go look at my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't, that way you get all my new videos. But just look at my channel. This is almost 4 years now, week after week after week. It's not accidental money. It's blessed money because the Lord opened me up to our system with a Turbo Web Solution. The name of our program is Turbo Web Solution. They have an automated system. When people watch that webinar, it's 46 minutes long, but it weeds out the tire kickers. And 8 out of 10 people that request a call back that have watched the entire webinar, they're already ready to join before I even talk to them. You know, so I get packages from people that I ain't never spoke to before. That's how automated it is. So it's real easy. You don't have to sell or sell or try to convince nobody to do it. When they see it, they see it. There's not much you can say to keep them from joining. So check out my website, check out the system, and then give me a call. Once you're out there, you'll get an email, my number, and all that on it. It might be in the video here, at the bottom in the description. Give me a call, and I'll be glad to answer your questions. I'll never ask you to join. Way I teach you to market, you don't buy no leads, you don't cold call nobody. All we do is use a system to direct people to the webinar. They watch it, they like what they see, they fill out a callback request. We get an email from the company, and we only call people that want to be talked to. So we don't get no ugly stuff from people. Everybody I call is expecting my call. And it's so much better to market that way, and a lot more funner, and a lot more profitable. And it's taking advantage of your time. You know, time value money. You make a lot more money for a lot less effort. I probably work about 2 hours a week. I was in Japan having a good time, you know. $52,000 in 2 weeks in Japan. So check out my website, www.grandeveryday.com. It's www.grandeveryday.com. And like I always say, let's get some of these bad boys in your pocket. Until next time, God bless you.